everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's look, we're starting it off with brows. I'm using some soap brows by the brand West Barn Co. And I'm just, speeding this up because it's pretty boring. I'm just doing this brow laminated look with the soap brows product and a micro brow pencil by Morphe. To prep my lids, I'm using the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5 and a super fluffy brush to kind of like blend this into the brow so it's not super stark and patchy. I want it to be super blended. And then grabbing the Be Perfect Carnival XL palette and the shade Lights Out, the dark, deep black shade. Just grab any black that you really have, but I wanted to use this palette, so, I'm just carving out kind of like the shape of it first and then going in with this dark brown. I'm starting to blend out and diffuse like the shade. I'm going in by steps. So first I go in with tiny brushes and it gets fluffier towards the outside. And basically what I do is go from the darkest to lightest. So as you can see here, I'm grabbing the next lighter brown shade in this palette and I'm just like slightly diffusing, not too perfect. This doesn't have to be perfect from the beginning. You kind of just really want to stamp out and slowly and very slow and tiny strokes just blend this out. So as you can tell, I'm grabbing a lighter brown again and a slightly fluffier brush, and then I'm grabbing a white here because I do want the difference to be like seen. I don't want this to move way too high up when I'm blending it, so I do kind of just set the base a little bit with that white. You can't really see because I'm so pale and the shade's pale anyway. And then I grab I think it's the shade Basic. It's just a really just neutral brown to kind of diffuse those shapes. And I've got it more or less like so right now. And then using the P. Louise base and the Mitchell blank canvas just to kind of really brighten that base up. I mean, to be fair, you could really use a black gel liner if you could use that. That's also perfect. But I wanted to go in with a metallic shade to kind of just give it a little bit of a hint of glint under the whole glitter thing that we're doing. And to attach the glitter, I'm using the Too Faced glitter glue. It's just any regular old black glitter that you have. I have this one from a brand in Mexico called Bisou, and it's just a regular black glitter. It doesn't have anything different about it. It's not duochrome or anything like that. So just grab that and then start blending the shadows out a little bit more to diffuse everything. And then with the BH Cosmetics Power Pencil in the shade Black, this is great because it's waterproof, so it's great for the waterline. In case your eyes get a little bit watery, just apply that top and bottom and then make sure that there's absolutely no gaps between the shadow and the glitter. So I just go in with a black liner, curl my eyelashes, and apply some mascara. And this is basically what I do to get the eyeshadow look. Obviously, after I finish, I will tweak it a little bit and blend a little bit more, as you can see. And if you want to apply lashes, I highly recommend with a dark smoky eye to do so, but you can just totally leave it up to you. So I did my second eye and now I'm going to move on to my face. I'm speeding this up very, very quickly because you're here for the eyes, not really for my skin. I mean, if you want a foundation routine or like this specific type of look that I really want to do, kind of like a 2016 super matte kind of coverage, full coverage look, that's what I went for this time. So if you want to see how I recreate kind of like the 2016 kind of makeup that I used to do, let me know in the comments down below. I would totally love to do this. I haven't worn full coverage matte foundation in ages, but I thought I'd still share with you like the kind of like sped up process so you know what I'm doing. Contouring here, using the old ABH contour powder, like it's oldies but goodies. And anyway, back to the eyes. I'm grabbing the P. Louise blank canvas again and I'm applying that right on top of the concealer. I did powder under my eyes, but I tried to leave right under my lash line a little bit bare so I could do this. And first of all, I go with the black to kind of stamp out the darkness that I want, and then just a tiny bit of brown on that pencil brush to start diffusing it. Now there, I think I just did mess up because I did go with a little bit too much eyeshadow, but it doesn't matter. You can make it as smoky and as thin as you want. My tip is to just grab as little shadow as possible because then you could overblend it, and there is such a thing. That's what kind of scares people off the whole black smoky eye look. So I just go back and forth between the whole process and then put more black liner in my waterline and stamp out properly the black again. And then to bring everything together, I grabbed this gold sheen highlighter from the same palette. I thought it would just be a lot easier and just highlight my brow bone and my inner corner. Put some mascara on my lower lashes as well, and that's basically the eye look completed. I did want to kind of make the whole highlighting cohesive, so I put the Becca Opal highlighter. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector. And this is a little tip I have for you guys. If you have any black that fell onto your skin, just grab your powder, like the one that you use to set loose powder specifically, and just brush it off your face, and it works wonders. And here's where I tie everything together. The same highlight that I used on my brow bone and my inner corner, I use it on my cheeks. And for my lip, I just wanted to go for like a brown liner kind of thing. And yeah, this is basically it. Just grab anything that you really want. It's very wearable. I just tried to show you the kind of technique that I'm using. I set my face, and this is basically the look done. I really hope you enjoy this, and if you recreate this, please let me know and tag me. I would love to see it on my Instagram. That's my little Instagram right there, and if you were so kind to follow me, I'd really appreciate it. And also, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I also really appreciate that. So yeah, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!